Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR Q2 Career Mode for race 19 to 36, Season 3. We're in the Cup Series. We're going to New Hampshire. Last race was at Kentucky, and spoiler alert, believe it or not, I did not win a race. It was a very monumental, big thing, so that ended my 15 race winning streak, and I cried because I'm a pampered little bastard. So New Hampshire is one of the best tracks in this game in terms of the AI performance, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. Settings, legend difficulty 13% race length. We're going to run the tire and fuel at ×3 so the AIs don't like pit on like the last stage when they don't need to, so that's the only change that I'm going to make to it. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get right into qualifying, put in a default setup for it, and we'll see where we start, which will probably be around mid-20s. Turn 4, we'll see what this lap time is. It will place us 18th, so not mid-20s. We're in the high teens. Yeah, high teens. So we'll see who got the pole here for New Hampshire. Jeffrey last, and shit.
Today, NASCAR makes its first stop in Loudon, New Hampshire for the New Hampshire 301. This 1.058-mile oval speedway will test a driver's patience. These guys are all set to run 300 laps, bumping and banging the entire way. The drivers are in their cars, so let's strap in and get ready for another exciting race at the Magic Mile.
We've got the race about to begin. Get ready. And green flags out. We're underway at New Hampshire. Ooh, Truex is in his Wick scheme. So, New Hampshire, I don't know what it is with this track on this game. It's like the best track. I don't know what, the AIs are consistently competitive for 4 wide. Jeez. And also, this is the first race since, I don't even know when. So it's maybe Martinsville or Texas where we do not have the momentum thing. So we're not going to have as beastly of a car as normal. So we're trying to make passes up here on the outside, gain a few spots. Since we're up here so well, I think we'll be able to get some stage points. How much, though, I do not know. But, oof, okay. Just drill the outside wall for good measure. Outside line's not working. Or maybe it is. We just get a good run off turn 2. Whoa. Okay. I think we're 4 wide. Truex. Kenseth. I won't blame him if it was probably Hamlin, because Hamlin's a piece of shit. So, we're just still kind of hanging up here on the outside. I don't want to be up here. We're still 4 wide, I think. Jesus Christ. Kenseth just said, fuck this. He just said, fuck this. He just left. He just stopped. He just stopped trying. Oh, Danica. Good lord. Okay, let's just get the hell out of this little bee's nest. There we go. Into 12th. Good lord. That was more intense than... Ooh, good lord. God damn. More intense than what it should have been. So as you saw in qualifying, Logano got the pole. I kind of just had a little bit of a Vietnam flashback because I hate Logano so much that he just brings me bad memories of everything in my life. So we're going to try to crack inside the top 10. Harvick, I don't know what kind of corner entry that was, but we were up against Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, whatever. They're both spoon-fed from the same mother. There we go, brother. Jesus Christ. That's some I guess kinky shit. Well, we cracked inside the top 10. We're doing okay. Car feels fine. It's a little bit tight, but nothing like unbearable or unmanageable. So 4 laps to go in this stage. I think we'll definitely get stage points. Stage win. I don't think that's going to happen, but it seems like we're good in the corners. The center's pretty bad. Then the exit's kind of good, so it's entirely a mixed bag of good proportions as we just dive bomb turn 3, 4 wide, 5 wide. Gee, for 5 fucking wide in New Hampshire. Oh my god. If New Hampshire was like this in real life, I don't think they would. Oh my god, we're still fucking 5. Stop! It's gotta stop. It's too much greatness. I cannot handle that. Let's just get the hell away from these people. Jesus God. We're 5 wide for almost like half the freaking lap. And Jimmy Johnson is gonna pass Larson. I didn't even know there was a pass for a lead up here, but I guess Larson passed Logano, then Jimmy's going to pass Larson, so Jimmy might win a stage, which is weird because Jimmy doesn't normally win stages. What a race. We're going to move up from 18th to 3rd. So try to get by Logano. Almirola, of all people, having a good run. So there we go. Finally, we chill for a bit. Surprisingly, our car does not have any major damage. I think the right side has kind of a little bit of damage. You can see like the hood bent a tiny bit. I don't know, but we're going to be heading into the white flag here of stage number 1. We're probably going to get 3rd place, which is fine by me. Looks like Jimmy's pulling away. So, yeah, we can go home 3rd place. I'll be fine with that. It would shatter my ego even more because I'm supposed to win because I'm the greatest driver in existence in this universe. I can only imagine people watching this for like the first time and just thinking like they believe everything I say or take it like seriously, and then they think I'm like this most egotistical bastard ever. Well, anyways, off turn 4, Jimmy wins stage number 1. We'll end up in 3rd place. Good, considering how far back we were at the start of this race. So I'll take it. So I don't think anybody should be pitting here, so just probably continue on. And they're doing just that, so yeah, we're just gonna continue right where we left off. Stage 2 is about to begin. Nobody pits or anything, so it's just like how it was at the end of stage 1. Green flag's out. We're underway. We got to an unholy start. I think we hit the back of Jimmy because I wasn't really quite expecting that sort of jump. As we get through turn 1, just need to slow up, get a good run off, blow by Almirola. The one thing that's very interesting with New Hampshire on this track, on this game, just like NASCAR Evolution, as the tires fall off, the other drivers can kind of catch up on you, and it produces either really good racing and all that sort of stuff. So there is like genuine tire fall off, and then like you have to really kind of it makes racing every lap matter because you really have to, you know, like if you're starting up like at the front, you really have to get the lead, kind of pull away for a bit. You can have like a 4-second lead, and then over time it starts to kind of dwindle a bit just because your tires falling off. So that's kind of nice because some tracks aren't really like that. So I don't know why of all tracks New Hampshire is like the most competitive and most interesting, but it's working as we get by Jimmy, and we're just gonna cruise to a stage 2 victory. Really, off turn 4, we'll win stage 2 with no problems, so that's nice. Jimmy kind of put up a fight. He was kind of there. I mean, it wasn't a complete blowout like normal, so that's nice. So I don't know where Logano ended up, but he's not in the top 10, so no stage points for him. Everybody's pitting, so good job on the AIs. I will be taking 1.5 cans of fuel, 4 tires, not repair damage. It could help a tiny bit, but I want to save fuel or pit time. Hopefully we don't lose a lot of spots, because I feel like this is a completely tangible pit strategy. Okay, we lost 14 spots, why not? How dare I? Ooh, how dare I take 4 tires? Oh, the humanity after half the fuel run. So whatever, we're back to pretty much where we started. 18 laps to go. We're good on fuel. Just, lost so much time. So, we'll just have to do it all over again. Just go off the track and make our own path. As I almost cracked inside the top 10 right away. Oh, Lord, this is annoying. So we got maybe about like 10 laps where the car is really good. So I really got to make these laps count. Get to the lead, kind of hold my own, as we're already almost there in 7th position. So we don't have to worry about fuel. The only thing I have to worry about is a caution, as we just rub up against Austin Dillon. So might get some people a wee bit salty after this race if this keeps up. It's like, car can't turn off turn 2. Okay, we're inside the top 5. We've pretty much made it back up here. Now the only thing I'm just worried about is just how the car is going to handle near the end of this. It's like, no, the tires are going to fall off, and it's not going to perform as well, and it's going to be harder to hold on to a lead or a position. So we really got to make these laps count here. Just like before in the Xfinity series, we're just really good in the corners, good off the exit. Just the center off is bad, but the launch off the corners is so just insanely OP. So I guess we just get in the corner better or something, I don't know. But it's just such a good launch. And now we're right there, kind of behind Jimmy. So we can win this race. It's definitely within our grasp as Larson's trying to make something interesting. Just gotta kind of hit our marks, not worry about him. I know we're getting a good run off turn 2, and we do, and we pull away from him. It's okay. It's good. Like, I feel confident in the car. Maybe not in that move, but I am confident in the car. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, off turn 2, I get a better run, or better exit, and then turn 4, just Jimmy kind of gets one better, so that's an interesting dynamic, so to speak. So we close up on Jimmy here. We're going to probably be side by side with him on the back straightaway. Yes, we do. Just go in here into turn number 3. Now we just got to really hope I can kind of hang on to this off of 4, and we do. And there you go. That's how you get the lead in about, I don't even know how many laps, but went from 14th to 1st. Now we just kind of have to just hit our marks and try to gap him as much as we can as Jimmy just completely botches turn 1. Good lord. As I'm off the track. Okay. And it's still freaking tight. 6 laps left to go in the race. Have about a 4.5 second lead over Jimmy Johnson. The gap continues to grow, but I'm glad that I have this lead now because likely the car is going to start to fall off and they're going to gain on me. So that's why I'm really trying to hit in some really good laps and try to gap them as much as I can before that happens. So we're doing exactly what I need to get in the best position to win this race, and that's what you got to do to win a championship. Oh wait, it all comes down to one race at the end of the season. Who cares? Like legs out for ourselves one more time around the racetrack. Still maintain the lead. The gap's shrinking a tiny bit. Not anything like terrible, but we're about 10 laps left in the field. So I think in the next 6 or so laps, I think it would have really starting to get worse and worse. So we're already kind of starting to lose it just a little bit. So it's not anything too bad, but we're going to be heading through turns 3 and 4 off of turn number 4. And we're going to get the win at New Hampshire. Yes, we do. Okay, thank you, David Hoots, for not screwing me over. You probably fell asleep, but it's okay. We get another win in this disgusting season. Here's the race results. Jimmy 2nd, Stenhouse 7th, Newman 9th, Harvick 10th, Allmendinger 11th, Truex and Castle, or Jones 17th, 18th. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. Oh yeah, I forgot about the earnings. I keep freaking forgetting. More winnings, more earnings, more playoff points, more stage points. Yeah, we're doing good this season, I think. Just a little. Ooh, next race is at the Brickyard. That's going to be interesting. I love this track, or it's fun to race on. Can I do well? In the Xfinity Series we won it, so that says something. The rivals are going to be interesting because I know, yeah, we got a couple of people mad. So Austin Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, and Daniel Suarez. So that makes sense because we did touch a couple of guys at this track. I can't talk today. So there you go. That was New Hampshire. That was pretty fun. So if you enjoyed, leave a like. This always helps me out a lot in the long run, and it's cool. Also, a big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dan Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, Mark Kolar, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, Kamikaze Games, Jeff Gorin, and Ronnie Lazzarine for their donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you. It does mean a lot to me, and you guys are seriously awesome. I'll see you all for the Brickyard. It's going to be interesting, hopefully. So I'll see you all there, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.